Hey guys, today's workout is done. I ran a 25 minutes guided run. Now, it was not part of my get started plan, but it's a guided run on the app. I don't like I use this app, and I love that there's so many different support mechanisms or supports. There's so much supports on the app. There are plans if you want to do a plan, like I'm doing a get started plan. After this plan ends, I'm now in week 4 of the plan, and when that plan ends, I'm going to do a 5K 8-week plan. So there's so many resources on the app. There are also single runs, so you can repeat runs if you want. It's so resourceful. So if you're thinking about doing running, and it's also free, like I didn't have to pay for it, so it's a win-win if you ask me. If you're thinking about getting into running and you need some guided support, which I highly recommend, get the Nike Run Club app. You should find it's definitely on Apple store, and I'm sure you'll also find it on Play Store. So go and grab it. It's so resourceful, and it's so fun. And one of the things that I like about it is that you can also link it to your music streaming app. They have recommended music for different sessions if you want to use that, or you can use your own playlist. So I use Spotify, that's my main streaming app, and it's linked to my Spotify account, so I can play music as I run. Lately I've taken to listening to the Bible, and anytime a coach comes back on, the Bible app will pause, and once the coach is done talking, the app will come back online. So I found this so helpful. I strongly recommend it. Now, today's run I did, it's called a 25 minutes best advice run. And there are so many, like for every other minute, the coach came on and gave me some advice. Now, there is a lot of stuff in there, but the one thing that I took away is the advice he gave that said, be a better athlete, be a better runner. And what that means is that you can't be your best as a runner if all you're doing is running. Now, a lot of runners get hurt, and the reason runners get hurt is because they're not doing other things to train themselves and build their muscles and build their agility and all of that. So he said, find something else to do, whether it's drills, whether it's dancing, take up other activities to help you to build yourself up, to build your strength so that you can be a better runner. So that's my best advice. And it's actually something that I've been thinking about for a while. And I've been saying to myself that running is just a first. I need to find other ways to train my body so that I'm an all-round healthy athlete. Instead of just being a good runner, I want to be a good athlete. So you will see from a few days ago that I went and cycled. So I'm trying to, what I want to do is to adding all these other things a little at a time so that I can actually maintain them. Again, I've said this before, and this is my understanding. The reason why lots of people have New Year resolutions that they fall off very quickly is because they're trying to achieve 100% at once. And that's way too much pressure. It's very overwhelming. It seems insurmountable, and it is. And that's why people quit. So my approach this year is to take baby steps. Baby step number 1 was to get myself running, adjust my diet a little bit. So I already shared that last year. I actually started this last year because last year I got rid of cereal and I started to eat oats instead of cereal. Now, growing up, I never liked oats. It's too soggy, I guess, for me. but I've learned to just make it my own way and figure out how I can make it a part of my diet and enjoy it. So sometimes I look for recipes online, and the recipe that I got for oats a few days ago was to add peanut butter and add some fruit in it as well. And so add peanut butter, add fruit, and then some honey or maple syrup. And it was good fun. So I had it with peanut butter, there was honey in it, and there was banana in it. And that was such a rich and very healthy meal. So I'm taking baby steps in my overall health plan to make sure that I'm building structures that are sustainable in the long run. So yeah, today's run is done. It was a good one, and I should tell you, I ran 25 minutes nonstop. This is the second time I've done that. And I gotta tell you, at around 20 minutes, I wanted to give up. And honestly, even before 20 minutes, I think like at the 15-minute mark, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have another 10 minutes. But at 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, I got another 5 minutes. Okay, I can do anything for 5 minutes. I can do this for 5 minutes. And then I can do this for 3 minutes. I have just 3 minutes to go. And then done. So look, I'm learning to celebrate wins, and that's another thing that the coach said. Celebrate every win, find every win in the run. It shouldn't always be about distance or time. It can also be, oh, I ran a different route today, which I did in my neighborhood. It could also be I ran a little bit faster than I usually do, which was actually surprising because today was an easy run, and I ran an average of 5 points, I think under 6 minutes per hour, and I haven't done that before. No, not 6 minutes. Is it 6 minutes per hour or 6 minutes per kilometer? I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it's 6 minutes per kilometer or something like that. Anyway, so I ran under, which my goal has been to run 6 minutes per mileage or kilometer or time, I don't know, but I ended up running under that, significantly under that, and on average, and that's something to be proud of. So I'm definitely proud of that. And another 25-minute run through nonstop, definitely very proud of that. So I'm definitely finding opportunities to celebrate the little wins. One of the I gave myself a challenge, which is also in the app. So look, guys, Nike's not even paying me for all this ad, but the app is really, really good because you can also find a community of challenges. So this week they have weekly challenges, they have monthly challenges. I've already smashed the 30K per month challenge, and I'm now gunning for the 50K per month. So that's my goal, to hit 50K this month. This week I've smashed the 5K easy. I smashed the 10K per week goal for this week. And today with my 4.2K, I've definitely smashed the 15K per week goal. Now that last goal, I was quite skeptical, to be honest. I was skeptical that I was going to smash it because I had just like 3 days to go. And I'm like, oh my goodness, how am I going to run another 5K? And then after my run yesterday, I realized, oh, I just have about another 3K to run and I will smash that goal. And today I ran 4.2K nonstop. So guys, look, I'm definitely celebrating these wins. And I want to encourage you as well, whatever it is you're doing, whatever your venture is, whether it's running like me or walking, or maybe learning a new skill, putting yourself out there a bit more, whatever it is, find the wins to celebrate along the way. Those are the things that will keep you motivated. Don't put yourself under the pressure of having to smash this massive goal before you ever celebrate anything. At 10 minutes, running 10 minutes nonstop, I was already celebrating myself, 15, 20, and then 25. Whew, okay, enough for today. And I will see you next time. Bye.